It's been a beautiful day across central Alabama. Blue skies, green grass out at Regions Field. It's 78 degrees right now in Birmingham, and it's very similar across all of Alabama, from 76 in Albertville to 75 in Gadsden, 78 again in Birmingham, and 78 in Alex City, even 77 right now in Tuscaloosa too. The radar still very dry. We haven't seen a drop of rain in quite some time, and with that lack of rain and the relatively low humidity, there is a fire danger risk mainly in place for northeast Alabama, St. Clair counties, Blount County, Etowah, Calhoun, Talladega, even parts of Coleman and north and eastward along the I-59 corridor. You guys should prevent burning anything outside or burning anything at all. If you do, take extreme caution. This is a level 1 of 3 from the Storm Prediction Center. They put out these fire outlooks, and again, this is on the lower end of the scale, but something to not ignore. Any fires that do develop could be hard to put out, and they could spread rather quickly. But we're back in the mid 80s by the afternoon, lots of sunshine along the way. And here's a look at the rainfall totals over the past month. Starting April 1st up until now, all of these orange colors mean we haven't seen a trace of rain at the Birmingham airport, and that's been most of this month. In fact, the best shot of rain that we had was not last weekend, but the weekend before last, and even that wasn't even a full inch of rain. That's why that higher fire danger risk is in place. The drier the ground, the easier it is for fires to start and spread. And another reason why we have not seen much rainfall over this past several days, even the past week or so, is this dominant high pressure system that's sitting over the Atlantic right now. And it's pretty wide. You can see it's stretching all the way out towards Florida, Georgia, Alabama, spots that have not seen much rain in the past week, and it's going to stay put at least up until Thursday and Friday. A weak cold front brushes North Alabama and Tennessee. That could bring in a few isolated showers Thursday, but it may not make it to that Birmingham airport, and most of central Alabama and North Alabama will be dry with that. But even then, that weak cold front makes its way to the north. The high pressure still kind of lingers. It's not until this next weak cold front makes its way into Alabama that we see at least some measurable amounts of rain. This is Saturday morning. You can see that cold front developing as it pushes further south and east, taking advantage of the warm and humid air down here in Alabama, and it fuels that. So we see a little bit of rain come Saturday night. Most of this day Saturday still looks pretty pleasant. Sunday morning, the heaviest batches of rain roll in, probably while you're asleep, crossing the I-20-59 corridor, and then it's out of here by Sunday at 10:30 a.m. So Saturday and Sunday doesn't look like a washout, but overnight from Saturday to Sunday, expect at least some rain, upwards to a ½ inch of rainfall on the ground. Other than those few showers Thursday and the rain Saturday night and the Sunday morning, we're back in the 40s Monday and Tuesday morning and mid to upper 70s Monday and Tuesday afternoon.